It's the NFL on EA Sports. And coming up, we'll see the electric Jaden Daniels. He's going to have to air it out plenty this week. It's the Commanders and the Panthers, and it's coming up next on Madden Football.
As the sun starts to set, we're going to see how much light is left by the end of this early evening game here on the NFL on EA Sports. Hi there, everybody. Thanks so much for joining us. You picked a fun one to tune into. I'm Kate Scott, joined by former NFL quarterback Brock Hewitt. And we've got two quarterbacks here, Brock, who are known for playing a very exciting brand of football. Not just throwing the rock, but taking it themselves, too.
Yep, these are two of the guys who really epitomize the direction that this position's going in the modern NFL.
Yep.
Pocket passers, they'll have their place. They always will. But a lot of teams look to somebody like this as a default. A great passer, but someone who can also mix in plenty of rushing yards and keep that defense honest.
Ready to get this game started? Here's Eddie Pinheiro. And off we go from Northwest Stadium. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. So the Commanders' offense headed out for their opening drive. And leading them out is the reigning Heisman Trophy winner, the number 2 pick in the NFL draft out of LSU, Jaden Daniels.
You know, Kate, sometimes they say great quarterbacks are like great point guards. And much like we measure point guards in basketball with the assist-to-turnover ratio, and you love a 3-to-1 assist-to-turnover ratio that will win you ball games, same with quarterbacking. 3 touchdowns, 1 pick, and a big old win last week.
And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. 2nd and 3 now. From the 32. Little off center. His man just couldn't adjust to it.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. That punt goes unanswered, no return there. And it's going to be Panthers football. So here come the Panthers now for their opening drive. Bringing him out, coming off a tough rookie season as the top pick in the 2023 draft is Bryce Young.
Hey, it's very easy for me to use all these psychological cliches, Kate, right? Gotta flush it. You gotta play one play at a time. You gotta flush last week's 5-interception performance, but the reality is you gotta be in the moment. You can't even be thinking about last week. You gotta think about every play, guard that ball with everything you got, and most importantly, help your team find a W.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 28. Cuffs, this is Xavier Leggett. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Counterplay, Hubbard. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. They'll send him over right. Young on 1st and 10. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Shotgun snap now to Young. He loses the football. And the Commanders pick this one up.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a 1st down on 2nd down. You're trying to create a manageable 3rd down, but I'll tell you what you're not trying to do ever is give the ball away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
The Commanders and Brian Robinson Jr. running back on now. And you know who the ball is going to when they reach the red zone. He's currently top 5 across the NFL in rushing scores this season. Commanders starting out in a good spot this drive as they get set. 1st and 10. Throwing now following the turnover. He'll get this one to Brown. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Caleb Farley ranging over for that stop.
Let's go.
Play fake here. Daniels connects on the crosser. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's enough for a 1st down. Nice find by the rookie quarterback from LSU. Throwing now, Daniels. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Panthers are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Young on the play action. Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
You just kept going the wrong way, and that's going to cost them. That is a safety. I thought we were coming here to call an NFL game today, partner, but this has me smelling peanuts and hot dogs. This is starting more like a baseball game. We got a 2-0 score here, still in the 1st.
Kind of like a little pitcher's duel, too, right? I mean, just one of these games, and if it starts this way, who knows where it goes from here. But I do know this. It's a confidence builder for a defense. When a defense can go out there and not just get a stop, but put points on the board, man, does that usually infuse them with energy to come.
It's fielded at the 14. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. The Washington offense getting set for its next possession. This winning streak has been impressive for him. 6 games now, and they lead so far here. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. 1st down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Daniels from the pistol. On the move, headed right. Got his target, Zacchaeus. And he winds up out of bounds, and that's going to be the end of the 1st quarter. So before they can set up for another play, we've hit the end of the 1st quarter. We've got a close one here. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. Time now for the 2nd quarter. Commanders in possession. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Finds a seam down the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Here's Robinson up the middle. And he's going to take it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders push this to an 8-point game. Well, Brock, he found himself some space to work, and from there, wow, all athleticism as he made his way into the end zone.
You got that right, Kate. Just that speed. You got to have some different gear when you get down here to the red zone. It's hard to score rushing touchdowns, and that running back sees the open space, he sees the green grass, and he finishes it off with 6.
That one splits the uprights. And the Commanders push the lead to 2 scores now. It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flying. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. The Panther offense headed out to the field. This drive will begin with Hubbard. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Out of the gun, Young. On target to his man, Tony. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Marshawn Lattimore up from the secondary for the stop. On third down, it's Young. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. First and 10, it's Hubbard. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up. We've hit the 2-minute warning now from the nation's capital. And it's the Panthers with third and very long. Up the middle, Hubbard. And he'll only get this one up to about the 47. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. So on fourth down now, the Panthers calling an all-pro several times over. It's Johnny Hecker for the punt. And this one did hit at the 8, but took a big bounce and finished its journey in the end zone for a touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. The Commanders all set to regain possession. They seem likely to carry the lead into the locker room, but some points here to end the half could make things even more comfortable. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Flushed out of the pocket. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Daniels. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Out of the gun, Daniels. That's caught for the 1st. And he's out of bounds after getting across the 45. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Again, Daniels to the air. Oh, he put some heat on this deep. He's got it inside the 10. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. Washington calls it 2nd timeout. 1st down from the red zone. Has it in close. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Buying some time right. Looking touchdown, but can't connect. Took his shot at 6 that time. So they'll be left with 3rd and goal. Robinson. And he's brought down for a loss. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. Oh, it's a fake. They're going to flip it to the kicker. He's going to throw. And a well-timed fake leads to a touchdown. Well, I think we can all agree, partner, that call came at the perfect time to fool him. Or in this case, catch him totally off guard and take it in for a touchdown.
And that really is saying something, because you know that sidelines is screaming, watch the fake, got to be ready for it, no matter what the situation is. So to beat him for 6 on a fake, well, it shows 2 things: how well it was disguised, and more importantly, how well it was executed.
That one right down the middle. And the Commanders take a 16-point lead. Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. Kadarius Toney now to return it. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our 1st half. It's halftime from near the nation's capital. The Commanders pulling in front after 2. Now we'll send you down the East Coast to Orlando. Turn things over to our buddy Jonathan Coachman in the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. More from you and Brock in a moment. But first, time for a look around the NFL to see what's going on here and what's already been an eventful afternoon of football. We'll begin up north at MetLife Stadium over in New Jersey, where it was definitely a game with some intrigue, as you can see by the scoreline. Jalen Hurts, strong in the victory, as his guys run their record to 6-1 on the campaign. From there, we head over to the West Coast. Check out the Niners at home at Levi Stadium. And they trail the visiting Chiefs in that one. Patrick Mahomes killing it. 3 touchdown passes. Lastly, we head to Southern California to check on the Rams at home at SoFi Stadium. As you can see the score there in the second quarter. Gardner Minshew, 2 touchdown passes thus far. It was a solid first half of football for the Alabama man, Brian Robinson. He wound up finding the end zone on a touchdown run to help give his guys the advantage here at the break. Both these teams making their way out of the tunnel, and we're ready for the second half. And for the call, we send it back to Kate Scott and the other blonde bomber, Brock Ewer. These two teams making their final adjustments for the second half ahead. It's time to get back at it. For the call, let's rejoin Kate Scott and Brock Ewer.
It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flying. Tony now to return it. Return's looking good so far. It's an excellent return, but he gets popped at the end of it. Carolina ready to get things started on offense to begin the third. And after that opposing score, Brock, they find themselves taking over down 16. Got his target, it's Tony. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Young working from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. The shotgun to give to Hubbard. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Defense looking to defend the marker on third down. Rush coming for Young. Pressure's there, and the Commanders got him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down. Carolina in punt formation. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. He broke 50 on his first punt and looks to have done the same here. He takes the fair catch at about the 26-yard line. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air, so expect some tighter coverage this time around. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Here's a counter give to Robinson. He breaks a tackle. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he's stopped. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
Catch is made down the right sideline. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. This might be a free play for him. Cut near the goal line. And he's across for the touchdown. And that flag is not going to stop this celebration. They know that's an offsides call.
Offside. Defense.
Got to the end zone with a free play, so they will, of course, decline offsides and take the points.
That penalty is declined.
Seibert now to add the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Commanders stretch the lead to 23. It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flying. Tony now to return it. Returns looking good so far. Now bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. The Panthers get going again once more on offense. All the touchdowns have come from one side of the field, Brock. They're still looking for their first points of any kind in a game that has gotten out of hand. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete.
You know, ball skills are not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball, too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge gain.
Has him on the quick hitter. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Back to throw, here's Young. A dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped and incomplete on 1st down. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. One of the tight ends in motion left. Sticking to the air, it's Young. Finds him over the middle. He's got a gain of 6 there. Frankie Luvu there for the tackle.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
They're going for it, Young. He finds him beyond the marker. Left the offense out there on 4th down, Brock, and look at the result. A big gain. They got 15 and the 1st. Hubbard trying this up the gut. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's Panthers football as they stare down a huge deficit to begin the 4th. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Let's go.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Shotgun snap now to Young. That throw behind his intended target. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Looking to throw, Young. Thielen's got it, complete. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal. From the red zone now. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down. Here's Hubbard on the give. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. He'll get a couple, and now they face 3rd and goal from the 6. Defense shows blitz. Young has it down close. He has the Carolina touchdown. And the Panthers leaving their guys out there. Look at this. They're trying for 2. He's throwing for it. And the pass is the right call on the 2-point try, but we've got laundry on the field, so let's listen.
Offense.
Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. All right, now another opportunity to convert this two-point try. And he makes the catch, so hope not entirely extinguished just yet. Still a little glimmer remaining as that makes it a two-score game here late. And the Commanders are able to cover the kick. Hits the 20. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders make it a three-score game in the fourth. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
Seibert now to add the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Commanders grow the lead now to 22 points. After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. Moore with a return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Carolina about set to go once again offensively. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Brock. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series. Here's Young on 1st and 10. Catch made by Chuba Hubbard. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. He's on the move. Now here he goes. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. Young to throw here on 3rd. To the sideline, complete, and he's got the first down as he stays in bounds. Out of the gun, Young. Short pass brought in. And he takes it up and across midfield to Commanders territory. From the 48. Chased out to his right. He's keeping it. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in D.C. Panthers hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Young to throw it. Looking right, and he finds him. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the 19. Pass complete to Hubbard. And he's tackled for a short gain. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. They've got to keep moving quick here. Desperation time here on 4th. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. 1st and 10, around to Robinson. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Another carry for Robinson. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
To score this as a win for the Commanders. And as we play in October, they have kept their perfect start to the season going. To the point, Brock, I think you could argue they might be the league's best team in the front half of this campaign. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. It's a win for the Commanders. As with that, we sign off from D.C.